20 events for many years, and the MOJA Arts Festival is a celebration of African American and Caribbean arts. 2015 marks its 32nd year, and we know this year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Romaine Hayward and Angel Quintero join us with all of the details. Guys, welcome to Low Country Live.
Thank you.
32 years. That's very impressive. So I want to start with you, Angel, and just tell me, first of all, for someone who might not know, what does the word MOJA mean, and why is it so important for Charleston?
Well, thank you for having us.
Sure.
MOJA stands for, is the Swahili word for the meaning of one, coming together as one. And I think it's important basically because, you know, with all the stuff that's going on in the Carolinas, and we've been in the news quite a bit, what a perfect time as far as healing, because we said, you know, Charleston has come together. Well, let's come together outside of that incident now. Let's come together and enjoy some of the festivities that MOJA has to offer. And let's enjoy and celebrate each other's pretty much culture more than anything. And that's what I love so much about MOJA, that it brings people out and we have a great time. It's just a great time in our society right now to just give it all we got and come shake a leg with us, because we got a lot.
Come shake a leg. And I wanted to ask you, does this year feel, you know, a little bit different, considering, like you said, what's recently happened, how the whole community's come together? Do you feel that as the festival's going on?
Well, I mean, we come together for situations. I think we've handled ourselves very, very well. But now, outside of that situation, I believe, you know, if you said, you know, I came out to represent Charleston, let's come out and represent Charleston without tragedy. And I think MOJA Arts Festival gives you that avenue as far as how to express yourself and really to come share now and really find out exactly what we're doing and how we're living, and find out a little bit about our history.
That's wonderful. So you mentioned Come Shake a Leg, and Romaine, you can talk more about that. You guys have some fantastic performances and events coming up. Tell me a little bit about, you know, all of them.
Well, we have a lot of exciting events. Tonight we have a boat ride, and we call it a jazz boat ride, but it's a little bit of jazz, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of everything.
Hopefully you can get a sunset like the sunrise we had this morning.
Well, you know, it's going to be beautiful.
It's
yes,
going to be beautiful.
Although, yeah, we're boarding at 7:30, and it leaves at 8. It leaves the dock at 8 o'clock, and returns at 10. And our wonderful band tonight is the Real Heavy Band, featuring Gwen Butler. A lot of people know Gwen Butler from singing around the area and whatnot. And there are tickets available for that. And for all of our events that I'm going to go through in a little while, you can go to mojafestival.com and you can, you know, view all of the events and buy tickets online.
Yeah, and that's really what you need to do, is go to the website. There's so much to choose from, just kind of peruse. One thing I want to mention, the Eddie Levert concert. Tell me more about
Eddie
that
Levert,
one.
yes.
Levert, saying it wrong.
Yes, that's our R&B concert. Of course, Eddie Levert has been the lead singer for the OJs for 30, 40,
Long time, right?
yeah, 30, 40 something years. But the whole OJs won't be there, but Eddie will be there. He will be singing the OJs, you know, hits and whatnot. His son, Gerald Levert, passed a few years ago, and he was also an R&B singer, and he'll be covering a few of his son's songs, and you know, and things like that. And that'll be at the Joe Rowley Stadium, and we want everybody to come out for that.
There he is, right there.
Yes, featuring Freddie Jackson and Carl Thomas. It's going to be a wonderful event. Gates open at 7. The actual show starts at 8 and ends at 11. So come on out and have a good time.
Definitely. Another one, Stick Fly. What's that?
Stick Fly. That's a play putting on by Art Form and Theater Concept, which is celebrating 25 years this year. Art Gailliard's organization. And for the first show on Friday, they're going to do a reception, like a gala. It's before the show, and that's from 6:45. And the show starts at 7:30, so it's going to be at the Dock Street Theater. And the Stick Fly is an off-Broadway play, and it tells the story of an African-American family who lived in Martha's Vineyard and just affluence. And it has lots of twists and turns. It's a really good story.
That's cool.
And when it was on Broadway, it was produced by Debbie Allen, and everybody knows who Debbie Allen is.
Yeah, and here it is in Charleston.
And now it's here in Charleston.
And we can't finish this interview without mentioning the grand finale.
The grand finale, it's in Hampton Park, and it is Sunday, October 4th, and it starts at 4 o'clock, and this year we're going to sundown. We usually go to a little later, like 10 or 11 o'clock, but we have a little competition this year, but we still have a lineup of band. We're going to have Daryl Ravenel and Friends is going to open up. We're going to have some African dancers, Danny Nufe dancers, and then we're going to close with Orchestra Mayoral. Mayoral. Say it correctly.
Mayor.
Okay.
better when he
there,
says
there
it.
you go. Yeah. So come on out, and that's a free event, and we'll have a few vendors out there come out and just bring a lawn chair. We'll
Shake
have
a
chairs
leg.
out there. Shake a leg.
I
Have
love
a
And
great time.
Orquesta, just to mention, Orquesta Mayor is a salsa band. So, if
Are you
wanna-
going to be out there?
Of course.
I can imagine you
Of
salsa very
course.
well.
Why not?
I'd make you show us, but we're out of time.
That's
right
right.
now.
Everybody should come out there and at least see what they got.
So
That's
much
right.
fun.
And get Angel to show you how to salsa.
Perfect.
There you go.
Go salsa with Angel. Check it all out. Go to the website, peruse all the events.
There you go.
And it closes.
MOJAfestival.com.
Yep,
There it
and
is.
this Sunday is the grand finale, which is free.
Right.
So thank you guys so much. Coming up next, right here on Low Country Live, our good friend Lee Handel is here with some Charleston history, and she's talking about the founding of the AME Church here in Charleston. Fascinating stuff. Stick with us.